Ladies and gentlemen, Big Four Boys, episode 53. Alec, I don't know a single player. I Googled and there's a guy, Artist Gilmore. Do you know who that is?
No, but he sounds like he's an artist.
Yeah, he's a athlete. I think he
Has
was
he
yeah, let's see. Yeah, he was let's see here. I see a
he
photo
has
of
to be a
him.
football player, right?
No, he played for the Bulls. This looks like the
Wow.
70s. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at photos
Jamie, can you pull
now.
that photo up, man? Jamie.
Yeah, we should pay a producer.
Is 53 the number of players on like an NFL roster? 53, right? That's
Yeah,
the
it is.
maximum. There
Yeah.
you go. That's the maximum number of NFL. Like I feel like if I'm an NFL player, I would like to get my number as number 53 to show that I'm not better than the team.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I'm the 53rd guy on the team,
Yeah, you're the
you
last
know.
guy. You're the last guy to leave. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. You're the last guy to get drafted. You're the last guy to get a contract.
Yeah, you're the last one. That reminds
Hey,
me that,
so dude, it's been a hiatus. We've had a long hiatus.
yeah.
We had a long hiatus. I'm partly to blame. You're partly to blame. You're moving. I was just busy, and I was depressed. We were so close to winning the $15,000 Survivor. Fucking Pittsburgh, man. I mean, what are these Jets, dude? Like, I mean, did you watch that game? Because I watched it from start to finish, and I was so pissed. I mean, okay, folks, this was about 2 weeks ago again. So,
Yeah.
did you watch
I didn't watch it, but I saw the Jets killed the Packers last week too. Like what is going on with the NFL this year where they're not the
that?
team to pick anymore? It's like the Falcons or I don't or the Bears are the shitty team now.
You know what the worst part is? 2 years in a row, I've lost because of the Jets. And because 2 years in a row, last year I lost because the Jets beat the Bengals,
Yeah.
and then this year I lost because the Jets beat the fucking like. I mean, I know the Steelers are not good, but I mean, dude, I thought I was like being smarter, and I was like, oh, I'm like outsmarting the crowd. Like, I don't know. Turned out to be an awful pick.
Yeah, well I agreed with you. We were on the pod when we made that
So I've been
pick.
depressed, but
Hmm. Yeah, but I no, I thought
there
the Steelers would pull it
is
together
hope, my
and won,
man.
but they didn't.
There is hope.
Hmm.
Okay, here's the hope. Um, the good news is about only like 40 people remain undefeated.
Yeah.
So we're like part of like another 100 people who only have one loss. So if those 40 people lose, we're right back in it.
Yeah.
This if
And
we
they
go
will.
perfect for
I
the
mean,
rest.
there's still so many weeks left. They're bound to take one L at least.
Yeah. And you know what, folks? We're doing this pod specifically so we could pick right. These last 2 weeks, I picked without you, man, and I picked correctly. So far,
Oh,
so good.
damn.
I'm not blaming you for the Pittsburgh. I am. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Might have been on me, Brody. Who knows?
No, no. Okay, so right now, oh no, shoot. Sorry, not 40. 29. What are you doing?
Oh, no, sorry. I was
Dude,
laying on the bed, just getting a
yeah,
little sexy
yeah.
pose.
Yeah, it's like, what am I, your boyfriend?
Yeah, no, that's the guy who gave me the haircut.
Yeah. You did a good job, by the way. All right, so now I'm thinking this week we're gonna do um it's either New England -8 against the Bears.
Mhm.
Um let me see. Cowboys -7 against the 7 I think it's the Raiders, right? -7 against the Texans. Las Vegas home.
Hmm. I like the Patriots out of the ones you listed. Before we got on the air,
Patriots,
yeah,
Patriots, Patriots are a lock. But my only question is, don't they have future value?
Hmm.
Let me see. Because like if you pick Las Vegas now, they don't play anyone like they don't you can't pick Las Vegas again.
Hmm. Interesting.
If you pick New England now, you could pick them potentially against. Oh, you know what? You're right. New England doesn't have any future value either. Would you pick New England against the New York Jets in
I
4 weeks?
don't know, dude. I mean, after seeing the Jets these last few weeks, they might be decent.
Like honestly, because Las Vegas is an
Oh, you there, Alec?
what is it?
Oh, I lost you for a sec.
I was saying Las Vegas is an underdog in their next like 10 games, like in the rest of the season.
Oh shit. Yeah. It's between them and New England for our pick. Um, it sounds
I
like you
mean,
got the
like,
hot hand.
but dude, like, okay, let me see who else is like a huge favorite this week. Um, Miami, but Miami gets to play Houston in week 12, so that could be like we'll save that for week 12. Um, I mean, if we get there, Dallas has Houston, Chicago also on their schedule, so those should be big favorites. You're right, New England is pretty tempting, dude.
Yeah.
But I think New England against the Jets after a bye week, it has to be a lock for Bill B, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they have the bye, I would give it to them, but I just don't know. I know that New England against the Bears is a lock. New England's coming off that big
That's a lock.
Browns win.
Yeah.
I would give away my testicles for this game. So I just am confident here.
Is Las Vegas Houston a lock? Is Las Vegas a Houston lock or no?
I
Can
haven't
Las
watched
Vegas
I haven't watched enough of either team, but that's hmm, I'm more confident in New England, and that's why the spread.
I know New England. I know New England's a lock, dude, but can we use New England in the future is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. Should we have fans call in to suggest?
Yeah, can we get Jake or Will or this is a huge week, by the way. There's like a lot of good ones. There's a lot of favorites this week. There's Cincinnati against the Falcons. Honestly, no, I don't like that. There's Chargers against Seattle. I don't know if I like that.
I don't like that.
Um, there's Tampa Bay at Carolina. Carolina's trash.
But
But
Baker's incredible.
Tampa Bay just lost to Pittsburgh. What
Yeah,
did you say about Baker?
he's incredible. So
Yeah,
that's
dude, I feel bad. He's done, man. Like he's gonna be like a backup if that.
yeah, he might be. Dude, but I wouldn't bet on Tampa Bay. Brady's going through a divorce. He's sleep deprived. Like that's difficult.
But they're 11-point favorites at Carolina.
Yeah, but what if he loses the house this week? There's other variables.
Yeah, what is he gonna do? Doesn't he have like a 50 million a year contract with Fox after he retires? Poor guy.
Yeah, no, that's rough.
500 mil over 10
And
years.
he's sexy as hell. So it's a good
He
life,
gets
Tom.
younger. Fucking guy get younger every year.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your final pick? Lock it in. New England?
Yeah, I'm
Are you
locked
locked?
in England.
Let me tell you what Vegas has also said, because this is typically like the best indicator. Let me tell you what Vegas has also said. Okay, most of the bets between um Houston and Las Vegas, 82% of people have picked Las Vegas.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't know if this changes anything between New England and Chicago. Only 76% of the population picked New England.
All right.
Keep in mind the Chicago Bears are coming off a 3-game losing streak. New England is coming off a 2-game winning streak. Dude,
And
I mean, New England's
the
look.
people who place bets live in Vegas typically, so they're already Raiders fans.
Yeah, all right, interesting. Hey, let me ask you this: Is Mac Jones playing or Bailey Zappi?
That's a good cue because we don't want to have another Herbert situation and have a guy be questioned.
Apparently he's. Oh man, never mind. It looks like he's gonna be playing.
Wow. Wow.
Dude, you sound so uninterested. You sound so uninterested. It's not even funny. You're like, fuck this. What do I care?
I mean, I love Mac Jones. Like he's a hunk. He's Big Daddy
Uh,
Bama.
push. What? Um, 4 star. I
Big
don't know.
Daddy.
I like this. But I mean, if Mac Jones is playing, all right, all right, all right. I'm overthinking this too much. I'm gonna have to pick. I'm gonna do the Raiders. You're saying New England. We're gonna have to settle this with a good old fashioned coin toss.
Holy shit.
You have a coin on you.
I do not. I am not Jewish.
Okay.
Oh, you got one.
Heads or tails?
Uh,
There you go.
sorry, I sound like Kanye. I'll do heads.
So heads, New England, tails, the Raiders.
Yep. We should do it like this
Head,
every week.
should we?
Yeah.
Because it's pure luck. Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Yes. Give me that head.
Moment of truth. Moment of truth. It was tails.
Oh, nice. All right, Vegas it is.
I don't feel comfortable in them either. I think I might stay New England. Because Vegas is known for fucking losing games, dude. Like,
I
what's the
know.
Raiders? What's the Raiders schedule?
Now we're just doubting ourselves again.
Yeah, man, it was easier without you. No offense.
No,
The
I
Raiders have lost to the Chargers. The Raiders have lost to the Cardinals. The Raiders have lost to the Titans. The Raiders have lost to the Chiefs. They've only beat the Broncos.
hmm, sweet. That's awesome.
Is is it? They're at 1-4. Is that awesome? All right, let's just do Las Vegas. Fucking whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, and this is for the folks at home. This is for the millions. You know, we're gonna win this, and it's all going back into the listener's pocket.
Yeah. And you know what, man? I don't know. I think I feel like well, I don't know. I'm comfortable. You know, Texans beat the Jaguars last week. That's a real team, man. That's a real
Yeah,
team. And they're coming up a bye. Oh man, I don't know. Shit, dude, I don't know.
bisexual. We almost bet
This is
against the
tough.
Texans week one, and they tied Indy. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah, we would have lost.
Yeah, big
Dude,
L.
Texans play it too close, man. They always play it close.
Don't all these teams though? I feel like all these NFL games, maybe not the one that's happening tonight, but a lot of these are between like a touchdown or a field goal or a ass hair.
You know what, man? Let's just do New England for it. You know, what I mean, I don't care.
All right, disrespecting the coin toss. I
We'll
appreciate it.
probably change this.
Yeah,
You
let's
want me
change.
to do Las Vegas?
No, no, let's do New England, and then we can change it off the air so the fans pick someone different.
Yeah. That's likely what we're gonna do, folks. I mean, it's happened a few times at this point.
Yeah.
Um, no, no, we're not gonna do that. But okay, what can I say? What can I say? Um, football is interesting, but I don't have much to say. I mean, I think Philly is like 6-0, but like I don't feel like they're an actual like 6-0 team. It's just
Yeah.
they've played really shit. It's like, congrats, you beat the Cowboys with Cooper Rush.
Mhm.
Um, like he could like he had like what, 3 picks, 2 picks? Like every pass he was throwing was a pick. Like that's not a I don't think Philly's a real like who else have they beat? That's like wow, you know? They beat the Cardinals, they
Yeah.
beat the Jaguars barely. Um, they beat the Commanders. I want like let me check the like
They beat the
I
Commanders.
like I
Yeah.
know
But Jalen Hurts, I don't know. I don't think he's incredible. Um,
like, yeah, yeah, like they beat the Lions by like 3. Like, okay. Then they like, okay, they beat the 5-1 Vikings. Okay, that's or whatever. I mean, like, but like the Vikings, I don't even think the Vikings are that good of a team. Like, I don't even know how the Vikings are 5-1.
mhm.
Commanders they beat, Jaguars they barely beat, Cardinals they barely beat, Cowboys they one, I don't know if it was convincing to be honest, because like the Cowboys like scored like what 17 unanswered on them at one point. Um, I don't, I'm sorry, I don't think they're that like I don't know, I don't see that like their QB is not that good to me. Um, like I don't know, I just think that I think that they have a good front seven and a very good offensive line. And that's like covering up a lot of things. But in reality, I don't think their QB is that good. And I don't think
Yeah.
their defense is that good to compensate for their like lack in QB. Because like Jalen Hurts is just gonna run it. Like you know what I mean? He's he's always gonna look to run it at this point.
Yeah,
And
and it's
I don't
weird
know.
because
What do you
like
think? You think
yeah,
Philly's a good team?
Oklahoma produces such incredible talent like Baker Mayfield, these great players. And so you look at someone like Hurts and you think he's going to be as good as Baker, but I don't know if he'll ever live up to that name of Mayfield. So we'll see. We'll see what Jalen can do. Philly, they'll never be as good as they were when they had Nick Foles. I think that, or Foles. Was it
Dude,
Foles?
I love Nick Foles. Don't talk shit about Nick Foles.
He was
BDN.
amazing.
BDN, you know what I'm talking about?
Big Dick Nick. Yeah, big cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Dude,
really was. He had big meat, and Carson Wentz wouldn't have won them that Super Bowl.
no, he would not have. I'm just hoping that if I'm an Indy fan, like a Colts fan, I'm hoping that Matt Ryan goes down with an injury around like November. I mean, and like Nick Foles is the backup and he does his magic because Matt Ryan, we know he is not clutch. We know he's going to choke in the big moments, and we know Nick Foles does the opposite of choking.
Yeah,
He gives it to you.
someone's
Yeah.
choking on his BD. Yeah. Yeah, Brody. I don't know how much I have for NFL. I try to watch a game every year, but it's we're in this Survivor League. We're gonna
Hey,
try
have you
and
been watching college football?
I've been watching Oregon. They're playing on Saturday against UCLA. I have some friends who are going. Um, I was gonna text you about
You going?
next week when I'm in LA. I was gonna text you and be like, "Do we go to a UCLA game?" But I think that's pretty far away, right? That's in like Pasadena.
You want to go to a USC game, oh man, not a UCLA
I
game.
know, but they're not there next weekend, which is unfortunate.
Wait, they're not? Oh shoot. Who's
Nah,
UCLA playing?
UCLA is playing at UCLA. I forget who they play. I checked it. Stanford, I think.
They're playing Stanford. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, it's a night game too. It's not bad.
Yeah, we could look into that. Big Daddy.
You know what? Did we check how much the Chargers tickets were?
I think the Chargers aren't there. It
Oh,
wasn't.
they're on a bye. They're on
It,
a bye. They're on a bye. Yeah.
yeah, it was Rams Niners, and I remember we
Oh
checked.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's like a big, yeah. That's a big rivalry game. Yeah, we're not
I
gonna
mean, yeah. What are the chances day of
afford
we
that.
just
No. I
find
mean,
some?
you will, but
You're not
you
going.
will be able to afford it. I mean, unless your dad, is generous again and buys us the whole section. That's so much better
Yeah. Oh
than
well, he just bought the
you
team
profit on that.
actually. So we own the Rams.
Oh, is that recent? Oh, well, congrats, man.
Yeah, so I think Big Daddy could hook it up. But Brody, no, I'm excited to see you. We'll do live episodes. We'll sell our merch at that law school party. It should be good.
At the rooftop of the Beverly Hilton, if anyone's interested.
Yeah. Hey,
We'll
fan,
sell
meet
we'll
up.
sell you tickets for $50.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just flip
Get some money
ours.
on it. Could make some money on the deal.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to I'll save the personal story for after. But do you think that Oregon's going to spank UCLA, Chip Kelly reunion, Chip Kelly revenge game, going back home? What do you think?
I have no faith. I have no faith in Oregon in any Pac-12 game. It's always a toss-up. But I like to think that it's at home, so I think they'll win. I think it'll probably be close though. And plus we always text about this in our group text. Dorian Thomas Robbins, DTR, is the best QB in the nation. So you really can't bet against
Yeah,
him.
because he's like 30. What are you talking about? He's like a super, super, super senior. The guy's what do you mean? He's just gonna show up like when he's 30. He knows the
Yeah,
plays better than anyone.
yeah, he's
I
like
mean, what do you mean?
PWC, he's PWC senior manager age. And
Dude, he's
he's
like
just
BD.
playing football. Yeah, he is like BD.
He's BD's age, I think.
Damn.
Right now, what's the spread, by the way?
We can check. I didn't gamble on it.
He didn't?
No, but I might put $100.
On who?
Oh, UCLA 6.5 plus 6.5. Wow, so a TD.
Underdog.
Yeah, UCLA
So I'm
underdog.
so Oregon should better take care of business because UCLA, first of all, who have they beat that's like a good team? Like they beat Washington that was ranked, but then Washington we saw just lost to Arizona State the next week. UCLA beat Utah barely. I mean like by 10, but it was a home game.
Yeah.
And I just feel like they just like they're basically Oregon from like early 2010s, right? Just like scoring, whatever, like putting it up for me. And I just hate that people are comparing them to the USC, which USC is right now year one after 4-8 coach. Their last coach won 4 games, and everyone expects USC to be like win 10 games or 11 games or whatever it is this season, which is kind of crazy because it takes what 3 years to build your program up, like 2 to 3 years as a college football coach.
Yeah, it definitely does. But I think when have no transfer waiting period and you get to just bring your star QB, that fast tracks it a little bit. I don't think you get as much leeway.
I mean, he should. He should.
Nah, nah.
Because it's BS. He's not, man. It's not right.
Lincoln Riley's just like, we gotta win some fucking games. I just imagine him yelling at everyone. Caleb,
Yeah,
run your ass off, boy.
but I'll tell you this: Caleb Williams is no Kyler or Baker or like Jalen Hurts, is he? I don't think he's that good, unless it was just Oklahoma
He's
and they
no
were shit.
Baker. Yeah.
Yeah, Baker is a special talent.
Yeah, he's no Spencer Rattler either.
Oh, shout out to my boys in Iowa. Hey,
No,
what
that's
happened?
that's Spencer Petras.
Oh, who's
Spencer
the
Spencer
Rattler?
Rattler was the old Oklahoma QB. We talked about this a few weeks ago. He's the guy who got
Dude, I keep on.
replaced by Caleb Williams.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Iowa, they're done, right? Right, Jake?
Yeah, I'll have Jake call in for that one because they were not ever in the mix to begin with. Like,
Yeah.
were they ever even a?
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Did we
Does
expect
it
them to
bring you
do
joy?
anything?
Does it bring you joy when they lose though? Just like a little bit.
No, it doesn't. I remember we used to watch those games, and it would be like 7-3, the final score, and you're just like, "What are we doing here?"
Yeah, well, I mean, who can watch that? Like, again, college football games are long. They're like what, 3.5 hours long.
I guess, yeah, but
I can't watch a full college football game. I've never watched the full like from start to finish. I can't do it. I can
really,
watch it. I can watch from start to half or half to finish. I can't start to finish.
yeah. Well, that's us, Gen Z. We got we have the bad attention spans. We can't sit down and watch. Like my dad will sit down and watch a full baseball game on TV.
No way. No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, crazy.
Dude, I can't even watch a full inning. I
No,
can't even. I can't do it.
a
Nope.
a
I
half
can't. I just
inning,
can't. Can't.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah. That's like. It's like strike them out. All right.
yeah. I heard. I was talking to someone, a friend of mine I went to high school with, was saying that they're maybe we talked about this on the pod too. They're trying to fix baseball where you only get 10 seconds in between pitches.
That would be better.
Yeah, I mean that would
But
be
like, does that fix it?
maybe,
I'm
but
thinking you cut the games in half. That'll fix it.
they also are making it. I don't know if this is true. I heard that you can't shift anymore as a defense. Like when it like a lefty is batting, the whole infield will like shift over to the first base side because they know he's
Dude,
gonna hit it.
you're speaking a different language. You're speaking a different language to me.
Sorry, yeah, the fans have all fallen asleep after I mentioned this, but you can't shift is one of the rules.
Dude, once you said baseball,
Yeah, you fell asleep. Yeah, Brody, let's talk we got to talk turkey. We got to talk interesting things. Should we just plan our
oh,
LA trip on the pod so all the fans get excited or what?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Will, you're welcome to join my man. Come through.
Sounds
Jake, not
good.
you, man.
Yeah, I guess not. Dude, we got to hit the comedy store one night. Go see a show.
Okay.
Uh maybe I guess
Wait,
not
what night
NFL.
do you come? What night do you come?
I come Thursday night
What time?
pretty late. Like I'll
So
probably
Thursday night's a cross off.
that's a cross off. I'll probably just get there, go to Drew's, and go to bed.
So Friday night's the party.
Friday night, yeah, that's the party. Okay, we'll rage. Saturday we could do comedy store.
Okay, and then Sunday, how long? What other days are you there?
So I'm there Sunday too. I leave like Monday morning. So
Okay, so Friday, Saturday. All right, Sunday, I'll leave you and Drew to it. Saturday, we could do like a whole day. Not good. All right. Saturday, we could do,
yeah,
but but the football game is at 7:30.
yeah.
So you'd have to choose between
Oh
football
yeah.
or the comedy store because
Yeah.
football game is gonna end at like 11 or 10:30, right?
Yeah,
Like it
that's
starts at 7, like I don't know. Like and then comedy store has like a show I think at like 10:30. They
yeah,
have one
I
at
haven't
8
I
and then
haven't checked that at all. I'm sure there's a late show.
they have two shows, 8 and then 10:30.
Hmm. There's
So
yeah, there's also other venues. Like there's like the Hollywood Improv is another one. Like there's other
you just walk in.
there's other clubs. Like yeah, I mean we got to buy a ticket to whoever is there, but
No, like I went to one because of my friend that I told you, like at 8 p.m. and like 10:30 was that one. I went to I think the Comedy Cellar, something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, I can check. I can try and organize some.
But which one would you want more? The football game or
Hmm.
the or can you do both? Is there a way you can manage both? Is there
I
a way we can manage if you leave the football game early?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, how far is Pasadena from?
35 minutes, like 30 minutes.
Yeah, maybe we just watch part of that somewhere and then go. Like, we don't buy tickets to that, and then almost rather do the comedy. Like, I don't really give a fuck about UCLA.
Me neither. We
Yeah,
go to a bar on Sunset, like a sports bar,
yeah.
watch the game on Sunset, then go to the Okay, now
Fuck
you're
yeah,
speaking my language.
daddy.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck
that's
yeah,
better.
daddy.
That's much better. Okay. All
Hell
right, good.
yeah.
Okay, I
Um,
like that. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then we record the pod either Friday or Saturday.
yeah,
Which
yeah, dude.
one?
We gotta get a whole setup going.
And
Uh,
then we're gonna invite Drew, of course.
yep, gotta invite Drew. We could probably just record it on our phone or something, and then we'll all sit there and like jerk each other off or
Can
chat.
I bring my laptop and then like we just do like as if like it's a Zoom but just by myself?
What if we just zoomed, but we were in the same room? Like we just did this basically in separate rooms. Um,
That would be funny.
yeah,
Right, Drew gets to be on my screen though.
yeah, that'll be.
And hey, come up with some hard hitting questions for him, please. I know he's very controversial in the media
Yeah,
when he comes.
he's gonna get edgy for sure if we bring anything up. Uh,
I can't wait to get an honest take on PWC.
yeah, yeah, when we're not recording.
Yeah,
We'll get him drunk too. He'll have a few beers and then we'll ask him.
yeah, that's a good idea. Are his Clippers winning right now? Let me see. By the way,
Oh,
we're recording this on a Thursday night. That's what I thought.
dude, so some inside baseball for the folks. So I work for a company that they raffle off tickets for the Blazers.
Oh, I thought you said baseball.
No, and uh like a bunch of people in my department won tickets for opening night tomorrow and I did not win. And so I'm a little pissed. And this supervisor emailed our group and was like, to everyone who won tickets, like, we're gonna meet at one of the bars in the stadium beforehand. And I'm sitting there like, damn, I don't have a fucking ticket. I got some FOMO, dude. But the Blazers suck anyways, so it's all good.
Um,
They're playing the Suns.
I don't think the Blazers suck, to be honest. I think like they could be like, if they wanted to, they could be like a top 10 team. Like they could make the playoffs potentially, like a play-in game.
Well, I think like big time players are scared of Antifa. Like, they don't want to play in that city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's my
let
take.
me ask you this: if I could guarantee you Victor Wembanyama in the next trade, will you trade Dame Lillard?
Guarantee what?
If I could guarantee, like, do you know the kid Victor Wembanyama or
Oh
whatever?
yeah, yeah, the seven
What would
three
you
guy.
7-4 KD, but like potentially better? Would you trade Dame Lillard?
At this point, yeah, like, let's just have a future. Let's get the
Would
young
you trade like
dudes.
literally your next like 5 first round picks plus Dame Lillard for this guy?
No, that's a lot.
I
That's because
think
that's like your
I think
future
I
as
would.
well.
I
You're
think
trading
I would.
picks,
I think I would.
huh? GM
Like this
Alec over
guy, no, but this guy could literally be your like the like better than like LeBron because he's 7'4". He could hit threes. He could do whatever he wants offensively and defensively. He's fluid. Like he like moves like KD and like KD's 7 feet and like he's amazing. But like this guy's like even more
here.
amazing. He's 7'4".
Yeah, I think this guy could be the next Greg Oden. Like, he does look promising.
You think he's like an injury risk? Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of too. Actually, I think like he could be very like
The
injury
next
prone.
Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren was never. I mean, this draft I think was like this last year's draft was kind of weak. Howell put some good numbers up yesterday, but we'll see. I mean, everyone's saying next year's draft with Scoot and Victor are going to be huge.
Hmm.
Did you watch Scoot play?
No, not really, but he's a strapping young man.
Yeah, good looking guy. But like, let me ask you this: as a Blazers fan, would you rather them tank and you get like a chance at one of these guys, or would you rather them be like a playing team, like number 9 or number 10?
Let's have him tank. I'm tired of being a fringe team. I'd rather
You guys
be
tanked
great.
last year.
Well, I'd rather be great or be fucking terrible. Well, let's just be bad then until we're
You guys
good.
tanked last year.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to be like the Sixers and really trust the process and be horrible for a long time.
How does the Sharp kid look? Is he any good?
He's all right. I remember I watched some summer league where he looked horrible, so probably not great. But he has a cool name, Shaden.
Look, if I'm you guys, I'm probably tanking, and I'm probably like if I don't get the first pick, I'm trading Dame for the first pick.
Yeah. At what point are you guys gonna trade Luca? Do you think?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
You don't think
Okay.
you will?
No, never. I mean, it's like a stupid franchise though. We lost Jalen Brunson for like nothing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, now that
he's gonna be insane.
who Brunson?
Yeah, he's on the Knicks, right?
Yeah,
They're winning it all.
yeah. JB
How much
kicks
are you
on.
gonna put money on a future for the Knicks to win this year?
I mean, I feel like we should. It's a lock, right? With Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle and Mitch Robinson and RJ Barrett and those boys. D Rose, D Rose.
Yeah. For some reason, Mitch Robinson Finals MVP rings a bell to me. So let's. It has a nice ring to it. I mean,
Yeah. Should
so
we do
let's.
the Mitch Robinson?
Yeah,
All
we
right,
should
let's do
do
it.
that. Yeah, we could, Poppy. Brody, what else do you have? Do you have anything personal going on in life? Anything cool
Yeah.
going on?
So my friend's parents are out of town this weekend, so he's having like a huge like a bunch of parties at his house. So
Yeah,
on Saturday he's having like a huge party, but he's sticking out and he's doing a no costume Halloween party. But then he puts a disclaimer and says, feel free to wear a costume too if you want. So let me ask you, what's the move there? Do I wear a costume? Do I not wear a costume? What do I
yeah.
do?
Yeah,
Yep.
I would almost go with the Jim Halpert office thing where he's just hole punch Jim. Like go with something just so dumb where it's like if no one's dressed up, you basically are like, yeah, I'm not dressed up. Or if people are, you're like, oh, I'm this simple character that just looks normal. But I wouldn't show up in a banana costume.
Yeah, I just thought like it was a weak move by him. I was like, pick something. Either you're no costume or either you're a costume. Like you're trying to appease people, and at the end of the day, anyone who comes with a costume is either gonna feel like a freak, or anyone who doesn't come with a costume is gonna feel weird. So
Yeah,
that was my 2 cents.
you got to commit. That is interesting. That'll be fun though. I mean, you're getting out, you're socializing, you know.
Yeah, because normally I'm just at home. Yeah, fuck you.
Well, I no, I mean it should be good. I told you last year, we've been doing this pod forever. I remember
It's been 2 weeks.
last year I went to that witch party that I we had an episode about where I went to this my friend's girlfriend. We went to her Halloween party. Fun as shit. You know, the family was rich, but they're no longer together, so I don't get to go to that party this
I
year.
remember you talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah, which
Why'd
sucks.
they break up?
I think he was miserable, but I don't care about my friend's happiness. Like, I just want to go to a fun
This is
party.
hard.
Yeah.
Is your boyfriend doing anything?
No. Well, this weekend, I don't think there's any parties. Hopefully, he's, wet and
Is he
wild.
upset that you're gonna leave for Halloween?
Yeah, except he's going to see family that weekend anyways. So it's like
Oh, is
we're
that a? Do you trust them? Is it family or like his other boyfriend?
yeah, I think it's I think it's the guy who cut my hair who's meeting up with. Uh,
where does his family live? Is it like New York City? Is it like Austin? Is it Los Angeles? Where is it?
it's some brothel.
Is it in
It's,
Vegas?
I think no, it's in Michigan, which is very random.
Interesting. I mean, it's each his own.
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm happy for you guys.
yeah. I'm sure
And
I'll check his location and it'll be like strip club or something. Um,
tell me about it. And he's okay with you going to Los Angeles.
yeah, yeah, dude. We're having a boys' weekend. Fuck
I
yeah,
hope it's just purely platonic.
yeah, yeah.
Does
Well,
he does he
yeah.
know
Well, I'm poly, so I'm gonna spread my seed.
that? I
Other,
don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
well, I
But hey
forgot
man,
you
I'm
don't live
glad.
in Portland.
Yeah, you guys are. And let me ask you, now that you live back at home, how is it with your boyfriend, man? Is it like is he
I just
moving?
go. It's fine. I mean, I just go to his place to hang.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. Dude, I remember during like peak COVID when I was living here and I was on the apps, you'd meet people who also lived at home, and it's like, well, what are we supposed to even do?
Yeah, that's
Is
tough.
that an issue for you? I bet. I bet that's tough.
I bet you, yeah. I bet you.com. All right, I bet you.me. Um, the only iPhone app for website with friends.
Getting sued.
Dude, we formed an LLC, and I'm not going to tell you my legal strategy, but we have some legal strategy. So we're about to
Holy
find out.
shit.
I'll tell you off air, but
All
we
right.
came up with something good.
Nice.
Yes, I met with a lawyer, and we're gonna get back on it. But I'm not saying a word after that.
Fuck yeah.
Will, don't tell
Yeah, he's probably a listener. But
him. Yeah,
hell
he's
yeah,
pro.
dude.
And Jake, same thing with you, man.
Yeah, they'll keep it on the DL. They're loyal.
Dude, I haven't had dinner. It's 9 p.m. What do you want to call it a wrap for now?
Yeah, let's call it. Yeah, go get some Shake Shack or something.
I got Del Taco.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah, Del Taco Thursday. What up?
fuck yeah. Is that a thing? We'll go when I'm there. We'll get Del Taco and then
It's only on a Thursday. Only on a Thursday.
damn.
Three tacos, 269. So can't beat that.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah, it's all natural too. Naturally good.
Fuck yeah. Nice. I'm on steroids. I'm not natural. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you all tuning in. I know it's been a few weeks since we've done an app. This was a fun one. We chatted about a bunch of shit. I'm excited to see you in person, AK. That'll be
Me
good.
too.
Um,
53.
and we wish you all well and bye-bye.